What is going on, Libra? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of November 9th through the 15th of 2020. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great week, great weekend. I appreciate you being here. We have so much going on this week. We'll just jump right into it. Venus in your first house is going to oppose a stationary retrograde Mars. It's about to go stationary direct, but first it's going to oppose Venus in your first house. I would say this is definitely grabbing a hold of that beauty and confidence in yourself and making sure that you're willing to drive forward in that, and to make sure that, especially with Mars going stationary direct here in that seventh house, that people in relationships are willing to see that ultimate beauty within you. And if they're not, there needs to be balance. There's got to be some of this balance figured out, and that's what the opposition's for. Is what are other people what are other people's expectations and what are your expectations? And right now that feminine energy of Venus is going full speed and it's passing Mars that is stationed. So it's about your confidence, your beauty that you want to show and that you want to be seen in that light. And it's in your home sign. So I would say that this is very important, and we haven't seen this transit since 1941. So it's very rare, for one. So big time energy within that feminine, and owning that beauty and that drive within you that comes from that very aesthetic and loving place. Mercury is going to ingress from your first house into your second house, still in shadow, but I would say that communicating your values, communicating your wants and needs is very important, and expressing that from a very deep place of confidence for what you want. It is going to oppose Uranus in your eighth house. So there's a liberation also by letting go of things you don't need and speaking up in a sense too for what needs to go to take you higher in life, and what doesn't. And I think you have to really figure out what the ultimate values are, and that's something that only you and your mind can figure out. And maybe unpredictable stuff with Uranus helps transmute that energy, and you just have to go with the flow and let some things go so that beautiful things can come in, and then be able to really communicate and express from that position and have that ultimate self-confidence and value within yourself. The second house is stacked. Got a new moon taking place on Friday. So big time energy, and it's definitely trying to bring out the ultimate relationship with yourself. I would say that the beauty within and the confidence within is so important for you right now. And, I would say that with the trine to Neptune this week, it's definitely like, can you see through the fog of reality to still have confidence? Or is reality going to still be this weird place that wants to bring you down? And I think it's about who you keep in your circle, especially with Mars going direct in your seventh house. Like, who's uplifting you and bringing you confidence, or who is not? And if they're not, that energy needs to be transmuted. And I think that you don't want to stress yourself out with reality here. You want to see the beauty in reality and see the pureness in reality. But, it's got to make you feel good on a very deep level inside yourself. And if it does, that's great. And if not, then you got to look through the fog and see why, and figure out what needs to change in your reality to uncover that ultimate beauty. And then we got the North Node in your ninth house. That sun's going to quincunx it, so is the moon. Even for the new moon, they're making the quincunx. So there's definitely this expansion that's trying to go on and take place in your life right now. And I would say that connecting to the universe is everything, and letting that wisdom come through. But it can feel weird if you're not confident. I would say that finding confidence right now is everything, and it's going to unlock and open a ton of doors that the universe is going to give you. And then the big thing this week is really the Jupiter-Pluto conjunction in your fourth house in Capricorn, and with Saturn there. And you're not going to see this ever again in your life. This is it. So this is that third final hit of a very long and drawn out fourth house. This has been a long time of really finding your deep emotions and what brings you security and what makes you feel good and comfortable and confident within yourself, so that you can really, I would say, take advantage of reality. And it's so much about confidence, and it's so much about that inner security right now. And if you're willing to transmute anything that is taking you out of the confidence, or taking you out of the emotional security that's going to open up doors in your life, it's time to go. And this new moon's going to be sextile it. Like, big time, like new cycle of confidence and emotional security. And I think that it's all about the life that you want, are able to transmute and shift the projection of life in your favor into a more confident space, into a more valued space that's going to really unlock the doors of the universe and show you the reality that you really want, and take away any illusion or delusion of the reality you don't want by stepping into your true power this week. So, powerful week, powerful week. The Hierophant upright. Ooh, wild. Yeah, I mean, I would say that, like, what traditions do you want to start for yourself now that align with your security, that align with your confidence? Maybe it's about these new routines and new things in life that are really going to show you and help you build forward in a place of ultimate confidence, and I would say letting in the values that you desire from a higher place. And it's kind of that Pope card in a sense, and I think that you got to be the Pope for your own reality. You got to really usher in a sense of confidence with the universe that's going to help you, I would say, get things lined up in the way that make you feel the best, that make you feel beautiful, that make you feel confident and emotionally secure. And if you step into that power, I think so much greatness is going to channel from you. So we'll see. It is a powerful week, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you have a great week, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.